Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 131, Elements of College Mathematics, Section 2.2, Problem 5. This is Section 2.2, Problem 5. It says, write the system of equations represented by the matrix shown. And this is a bigger matrix than the previous problems had, so this has 4 rows in it. The top row is 1, 0, 2, 3, negative 3. The second row is 3, 2, 0, 1, 4. The third row is 2, 1, 1, negative 5, 7. And the bottom row is 3, 1, 0, 1, 5. Now, as a matrix gets bigger and bigger, you kind of run out of letters to use for your variables. A matrix with 2 variables would be x and y, with 3 variables, x, y, and z. Once it gets to this point and beyond x, y, z, everything's x, and it has a little subscript. So this one has 4 variables. It'd be x1, x2, x3, x4. And if you had, say, 10 variables, it'd be up to x10. Once you get beyond 3, everything's x with a subscript. So now that top row will be the equation 1x1 plus 0x2 plus 2x3 plus 3x4 equals negative 3. Now the second row, you will have 3x1 plus 2x2 plus 0x3 plus 1x4 equals 4. And in the third row, you'll have 2x1 plus 1x2 plus 1x3 minus 5x4 equals 7. And finally, in the bottom row, it will be 3x1 plus 1x2 plus 0x3 plus 1x4 equals 5. Now, these are the equations represented by that matrix, and this answer really is correct, but it's not written in the most common way that you could write it. For example, in this top equation, where there's a 1 in front of my variable, I ordinarily wouldn't write the 1. And for the x2, where I have a 0 in front of the variable, I probably wouldn't write that at all. So a more common way to write it, the top equation would just be x1 plus 2x3 plus 3x4 equals negative 3. And then in the second equation, I have a 0x3, which I would just let disappear. A 1x4, I'm not going to bother to write the 1. So what I would have for the second equation would be 3x1 plus 2x2. I won't write anything for x3 because of the 0 in front of it. The 1x4, I'll just write x4, and that is equal to 4. And for the third equation, I have 2 spots where I have a 1 in front of the variable. I just won't write that. So the third equation will become 2x1 plus x2 plus x3 minus 5x4 equals 7. And finally, for the bottom equation, the 1x2, I'm just going to write x2. The 0x3, I'm not going to write at all. And the 1x4, I'll just write as x4. So that bottom equation is 3x1 plus x2, no x3 at all, I'll just skip over that, plus x4 equals 5. And that's how they would more commonly be written.